Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Lists for issues tracking. Without any further ado, let's get started. First, go to your Microsoft Lists link and log into your account using your credentials. Once you're logged in and the page loads, you'll see your dashboard where you can access all your existing lists and create new ones. Now, at the top of the page, click on Create New. This button opens up all the options you have for starting a fresh list. After clicking it, wait a moment while the page loads and displays the available options. The system needs a few seconds to fetch all the templates and configurations, so just give it a bit of time. Once everything loads, you'll notice that you can start from blank if you want to build a completely custom list from scratch. However, for this tutorial, we're going to use a pre-built template that's specifically designed for tracking issues. This template already has the right columns and structure set up, which saves you a lot of time and effort. Look for the template called Issue Tracker and click on it. This template is perfect for managing bugs, technical problems, or any kind of issue that needs to be monitored and resolved. When you click on it, the system will show you a preview of what that template looks like, including all the columns and layout it comes with. This gives you a chance to see if it fits your needs before committing to it. After reviewing the preview, click Use Template to proceed. Now you'll be prompted to input a name for your new list. Choose something descriptive that makes it easy to identify later, like Project Issues or Customer Support Tracker. Once you've entered the name, click Create, and the system will generate your new list based on the template. Now you can see the different columns that come with this template. You'll notice columns like Issue Description, Priority, Status, Assigned To, Associated Files, and Related Issues. Each of these columns serves a specific purpose, helping you organize and track every detail of the issues you're managing. The Priority column lets you mark how urgent each issue is. The Status column shows whether it's new, in progress, or resolved, and the Assigned To column makes it clear who's responsible for handling it. To add your first issue, click Add New Item at the top of the list. This opens up a form where you can input all the details. Start by entering an issue description so everyone knows what problem needs to be solved. Then set the priority level, whether it's high, medium, or low, to help your team focus on the most critical tasks first. Next, select the status, which might be new if you're just reporting it. In the Assigned To field, choose the team member who should handle this issue. If you have any relevant documents or screenshots, you can attach files in the Associated Files section. Finally, if this issue relates to another one in the list, you can link it in the Related Issues field to keep everything connected. Once you've filled in all the necessary information, click Save. The system will add your issue to the list, and now you can see it displayed with all the other entries. And that's it! You've successfully set up and started using Microsoft Lists for issues tracking. If this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.